Season 2 of the ABC show Free Enterprise kicks off tomorrow. Entrepreneur and founder of the organization Inmates to Entrepreneurs is back with us, Brian Hamilton. Good morning.
Good morning, Angie. How are you today?
I am great, and I'm excited for you. Congratulations on Season 2.
Hey, listen, if there's a Season 2, that means we're doing something right on Season 1.
That's right. Well, for folks who may not have seen Season 1, help us understand what the program is about.
Well, I got the easiest job in the world, Angie. I really do. This organization was founded by me and Reverend Harris 29 years ago, but the TV show Free Enterprise catalogs people who get out of prison or are judicially involved in some way, even a DUI or something like that. And they have a dream. They get out of prison. It's hard for them to get jobs. We know that. That's just the reality. And no matter what anyone says, absolutely true in the United States of America today, the second chance is hard to get through a job. So we help people start businesses. So people will see their personal journeys. The people on the show are much more interesting than I am, by the way, which is not a high bar. But they get out of prison, they got a dream, they want to start a business, and the show catalogs their whole journey, personally and professionally. I love doing this. The people are so interesting, so many varied backgrounds, so I'm excited to be on the show.
Well, it sounds so encouraging and hopeful. For people here in the tri-state, what do folks with a record, or as you say, judicially involved, how do they reach out and maybe start a new life?
Well, wow, what a great question. So that would take an hour, so I'm going to make it like 10 seconds.
Okay.
In our country, you hear about the politicians get paid by the word, you know what I mean. The truth is, no matter what they say, there's a lot of discrimination against those who have been involved in our judicial system. It's just the truth, right? So I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm like, hey, look, go out and get a job. Don't forget, you got to have hope. I don't want to be negative. You got to have hope. But I also want to give people realistic shots on goal, Angie, that they can actually do. So we help them start low capital service businesses. But look, I'm learning. I'm 58 years old. I shouldn't say it on TV, but I'm learning stuff every day. The people who get out of prison, Angie, they even have a hard time getting housing because of their background. So we got to fix this.
That's what I want the viewers to see, is that it is possible to change direction no matter what your past is.
Absolutely. Would you want to be defined by every mistake that you made? I know I wouldn't.
Absolutely
not, right? So are we going to give people the viable second chance? Really, it's kind of hokey, but it's, hey, look, it's TV. Let's be a little hokey. We need a little bit of that. So much negativity. America was built on the second chance. Absolutely. All of us, we come here to the country, our grandfathers, great-grandfathers, whatever, to get the second chance. It's so in the fabric of what our country was about. So it sounds a little hokey, a little old-fashioned, a little positive, but it's true. We have to give these people a viable second chance.
So for folks who are watching today and they want to know more about you and about your organization, how do they follow you, Brian?
I'll give you a hard one and then an easy one.
Okay. We
have an organization, inmatesToEntrepreneurs.org. InmatesToEntrepreneurs.org. If you can spell entrepreneur, we got a prize for that. It took me 30 years to do that. But you can also reach us through my foundation, which is a little easier, BrianHamilton.org. It's B-R-I spelled the Irish way, BrianHamilton.org. And just reach out to us. We're getting thousands of people who are writing in. It's so nice. I mean, people really love the show, getting a lot of viewers, and we love to hear from people.
Brian, thanks so much for being with us again, and I'll look forward to Season 3.
Hey, Angie, thanks so much for having me.